How to make the perfect margarita, the spicy version, 101. Today, guys, I am going to demonstrate how to make a spicy margarita. The most important question ever, right, is who's 21 and older? Can't get the party started until everyone's 21 and older. Well, if not 21 and older, maybe you can share this video with friends and family that are 21 and older. First thing first for this particular recipe is our ingredients. So, our ingredients are a little bit different, but mostly traditional. First, you will need alcoholic drinks, which are your liquor, tequila, triple sec, Grand Marnier. You will also have non-alcoholic items as well, citrus fruit, lemon, lime, orange, as well as peppers, salt and sugar, and simple syrup and ice. Glassware for your utensils, glassware, shaker, fine strainer, jiggers, and a muddler. Here is a visual of all the items I just shared with you. So, our first step, building the cocktail. So, we're going to add the alcohol ingredients into the shaker using the jigger for measurements. You'll have 1.5 ounces of tequila. Tequila is a distilled beverage made from the blue Nagava plant. It's similar to a cactus presentation. You'll also have a 1.5 triple sec, which is an orange flavor liqueur, mostly used as a combination liquor to add with a more stronger liquor. Step 2. We're continuing to build in the cocktail. Now we'll be using our non-alcoholic ingredients. Mostly we'll be using about 0.5 of simple syrup. Simple syrup is just water as well as a large amount of sugar. So basically sugar water. Next, we're going to do 0.75 ounces of lime juice, 0.5 ounces of lemon juice, 0.5 of orange juice as well. Step 3, how to control your spice level. So step 3 is mostly about the jalapenos. You'll slice them up very thinly and add them to the shaker. Depending on how spicy you like your drink, that's going to determine how many slices you add as well as how many seeds you add. Seeds add spice, skin adds flavor. So for me personally, I would probably do about 2 to 3 slices and then add about 6 seeds to just boost up the spice because I'm a spicy girl. Next is my favorite, which is the muddling phase. So basically you're going to muddle, which is mostly a hand gesture of breaking the peppers down into the liquid mixture. Congratulations, we have reached the midpoint of this completion for the cocktail. So now at this point, you pretty much want to put your shaker to the side that has all your ingredients in it, the muddling, the liquid mixture. Just sit it to the side and let's continue to move on. Step 5 will be all about rimming the glass. So for me, there's so many different flavors that I like to play with when rimming the glass. But what you would like to do is get some simple syrup as well as lime juice, just a small amount, put it in a bowl and just mix it together. You'll get the rim of the glass, dip it inside of the bowl, and then choose if you want to dip it in salt or sugar. I like tahini because it gives it additional flavor, but it's up to you. Next, this is always super fun, but it's the shake, shake, shake. So you have to mix all those ingredients together. Grab your shaker that has all your ingredients in them. Then you want to add some ice into it and you want to shake hard and you want to shake loud. You want to hear that ice breaking down that liquor. And also, just note that when you're shaking it, it breaks the liquor down to give it such a smooth flavor. Also, you want to add ice into your rimmed glass because next step will be all about the straining. So straining can be a little bit difficult because you're using both hands and you want your drink to be very clean and crisp. So you'll be using one hand for your first strainer, and then you'll be using another hand for your fine strainer. Once you are pouring the drink out of the shaker with one hand, the fine strainer pretty much catches all of the muddling ingredients, which is the peppers, and the first strainer stops the ice, pours the liquid into the fine strainer where it captures all the muddling. So it just gives it a really clean taste. So step 8, which is the floater. So with the floater, you just basically want to pour just a small amount of about 0.75 of Grand Marnier on top of the cocktail. This particular procedure creates a floater which layers the cocktail. It gives it a layer presentation. So when you drink it, you get an orange flavor of a cognac brandy, bitter orange sugar flavor. I know that's a lot, but that is what Grand Marnier is. Next, which is your final presentation, your final step for your presentation, which is the garnish phase. The garnish is totally optional. You can choose whatever you like. Me personally, I always like to do an umbrella and a slice of jalapeno, but it's up to you. Once you garnish your drink, take a sip and enjoy the yummy flavor. Conclusion to end this up today, I walked you through a tutorial on how to make the perfect spicy margarita. Having alcohol, having non-alcoholic ingredients, proper utensils to build your cocktails, adding all your ingredients and making sure you're shaking it very hard for a good 15 seconds and then garnishing and enjoying your cocktail. That will complete the perfect spicy margarita. Now, there is no general way to make a perfect margarita. There are a ton of different flavors and styles that you can create. It's up to the own creator's liking. This is one of my favorite cocktails because it's a great conversation starter, and I think it wows your guests if you are a host. Now, by the show of hands, who is ready to try a perfect spicy margarita? Thank you.